Looks good. First time I've ran at 9K bitrate. I was a little concerned, but it's looking good. Mixer's live, YouTube's live, DLive is live, and I don't go live on Twitch when I multi-stream anymore. So, what's good, everyone? I just hit the wrong button. Started recording. I need to go to my stream scene. We're waiting, hopefully any moment now, for this to light up so I can click play. It's supposed to happen at 8 o'clock, right? And it's 8 o'clock my time. Maybe if I close it down and start it back up. Oh, I hope I don't have to restart the stream. Yo, King Jellum, Megatron, X2, Carter, Alan, what's happening, everyone? Unfortunately, this is not lit. I hope I didn't press the live button too early, folks. We might be sitting here watching a preloading button for a little while. Yo, Mello, what's happening? I guess I'll just watch chat for a little bit, because there's no button. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm pretty sure that it was supposed to fire up at 8 o'clock. Yeah, I'm hyped. Heck yeah. Are animal spawns fixed on Xbox yet? I don't know. I usually play in a solo lobby. I really haven't messed around in the public lobby to tell for sure. Hope servers are better for online. I agree. Metal detector glitch out today, not working in online option. I don't know. I didn't do any collecting at all. The release is different for everyone. Yours still says preload and the buttons just mine too, Raymond. So I mean, like, I might have went live a little early here. I don't know. I'll just like close it down and open it back up and hope. Just reset your PC, nothing to lose. What? Reset my PC? I'm not doing that. That's crazy talk. Starting Red Dead. Ooh, look. Something's happening. Decrypting Red Dead Redemption 2. So, something's happening. Exciting. Apparently we have to wait now for this indicator to creep across the screen, though. Good morning, Ernie. Yo, hello, Lone Hertz. What's happening? What are the PC requirements? I'm not really sure. I never really looked into that. I might be able to pull it up in the store here. Red Dead 2. Go to game. I own it. Story mode special. Let's see. Recommended minimum specs. Windows 7. i5 2500. Or an AMD. FX 6300. 8 gigs of RAM. GeForce GTX 770. Or Radeon R9 280. 150 gig hard drive, and DX, of course. What's happening, Unlocked Flyer? How you doing? No animals on in the public lobbies. Yeah, that doesn't really surprise me, honestly. Doesn't really surprise me. Got your hit right when I was jumping to Hazard. Oh, man. Dang. Is he live too? What's he on? Twitch? Probably, right? I'm not on Twitch, so. Let's see. I am following him, though. He should be over here if he's live. Well, Burke Black's playing it. I like him. He's a good streamer. He does a lot of good RP role-playing. I'd love to play with him someday. Rabble Wrangler. That guy's pretty cool, too. Hazard. Looks like everyone's playing. See, there's no way that he can play on max settings. There's just absolutely no way. You just can't do it. There's no hardware out to play. Oh well, I guess he could do max settings, but it won't be in 4K. Like you have to drop your resolution down. There's no hardware out right now that will let you play 4K 60 FPS, from my understanding. I think there's 60. I think 4K 30 FPS might be possible, but definitely not 60. How much does one need to spend to get a decent gaming PC? I spent $2,500 on mine, and I think it's pretty decent. I could show the stats on it. I posted it in the community section at one point here on YouTube. I can pull the stats up and show you guys if you want to see what this PC is that I'm running. Open in a new tab. I'm running GeForce RTX 2060 Super Mini with Ryzen 7 3700 8-core, and I have 2x2 8 gig 4K megahertz. I actually have 32 gigs of RAM, which is like way overkill. And I mean, that's all that really matters right here. That's all that's really relevant at all. And that whole build cost me $2,500. But I had, other things there too, like the Elgato capture card and whatnot. Can't see horse poop at max settings. What a disappointment, right? Yeah, all the articles I've read said that, there's not any hardware out right now that is capable of running Red Dead at 4K 60 FPS. Got to wait for this decrypting. I don't know what the heck is this decrypting even doing. Like, what the heck is decrypting mean? Does anybody even can anyone even explain what decrypting means? Like, I could understand if it was telling me installing. Like, I download it, now maybe it needs to install. But what the heck does decrypting mean? Like, is it like decompressing compressed files? What the heck is decrypting? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Unlocking the files? So maybe they were locked so that people, like those data miners couldn't like look through and figure information out about the game. Is that what they're saying? That it was all like, so to prevent data mining? Day one patch. There was an update on the launcher when I started it up this morning. So there was that. So correct. King Jealous says correct. So prevent data mining. Okay. Well, dang. Like, I can't imagine like somebody decrypting much faster than I am. We'll see though. Like, we're gonna try and get in there like lickety split, one of the first people in. I'm going to go straight into online. I probably won't touch the story until I hit level 100 online. When I hit level 100 online, then I think I'm going to take a break from online and jump into story mode and play that, because I never finished story mode, and I'm so glad I didn't. The fact that I can now finish it on PC in high resolution. Yo, Lumi, what's happening? How you doing? Yeah, we're not going to see Lenny today. We won't see Lenny until, it's going to be a while before we see Lenny. I'm not doing story mode. I'll be doing online. You'll be ditching the Xbox to play on PC now? No, I won't. No, I'll still be playing Xbox as well. Jumping into online ASAP? Heck yeah. Can you not transfer your character? I don't think you can. But yeah, I'll still be playing on Xbox because, why not, right? I have Xboxes, so I'm going to play both. I just got a daily challenge on both of my characters on Xbox taken care of today, so that way I don't lose my streak. I'll be doing at least that for now, going in on Xbox and doing a daily challenge on both my characters, keep my streaks going. But my main focus is going to be on PC. Down the road, when I'm like running stranger missions and stuff, and I'm like waiting out a timer, then I will probably like use that time to switch over to Xbox and play there instead. What's different besides graphics? The best PS5 will have new RDR2 upgraded one. Yeah, well, I mean, we shall see. That's not out yet, so PC gives you the option to play with so many buddies. That's very true. There's a lot of people that only play on PC. A lot of friends that I've been waiting to play with, such as Lumi, for instance, who does have Red Dead, but on PlayStation, and I have it on Xbox, so I can't play with Lumi. And then Lumi and I know several others that, you know, are part of a community that we're all excited to play together. Grimdrobot, You Are Too Easy TV, other content creators. And like they're actually content creators for years. That's people that I've been watching on Twitch and that I never play with because they always play on PC and I'm always on console. This is the first time that I'm actually jumping onto PC, something I can play with them. And it's really just, you know, Red Dead's what's making it happen for me. Like I never would have bought this gaming PC if it wasn't for Red Dead and being on YouTube, you know, like being a content creator. That's kind of what finally got me to this position where I'm actually going to even be able to play with some of my friends, and I'm pretty excited about it. You want to see all the mods? Are you going to make your character differently? Yeah, I guess so. You know, like I definitely am not going to take the time to try and make it look exactly the same. That's not me. I'm excited about the mods as well. And GTA had a new version on PS4. Out of curiosity, what is the bitrate on the Xbox One? Well, bitrate is, you know, from my thumbnail, if that's what you're going by, the 9K bitrate. That's my upload. I was uploading at 5K bitrate up until now. I just switched it to 9K because Twitch only maxes you out at 6K, but Mixer lets you go to 10K, and YouTube I don't think has any restrictions. So since I'm not on Twitch when I'm broadcasting my gameplay anymore, it occurred to me when I was setting this up, I can notch it up to 9K for my gameplay, and then I'll have to go back down to 6K whenever I do any Twitch streams. Do you think this will thin out the herd and improve server stability on console? I think that we won't notice things on console because they're going to, you know, combine servers down. Like if you're on a server that is short on people, they migrate the server in order to get, you know, your server filled up. So it's going to be probably unnoticed. Like what's going to screw us on console if we lose enough players is we're not going to be able to get showdowns to start anymore because we're not going to have enough players for showdowns to start. That's where we're going to get screwed. But in free roam itself, I think they're going to be, you know, combining populations of servers in order to keep them appear full. You can ask JMac. I don't know if I can oblige though. We'll see. Didn't Rockstar put out a warning about bans with mods online? They may have, but the thing is that when private servers go live and people are running their own servers, then you can mod your console to play on that server. And since you're playing on a private server, you don't have to worry so much about getting banned with mods as long as that server allows those mods. Does that make any sense? Like if you're going to be actually play on the official Rockstar servers, then I don't know what's what with that. But you know, like that's my understanding of it, at least. I haven't modded a game except for Star Wars Galaxies. It's the only video game I've ever modded, and that's a game from 2003. So I don't have a lot of experience modding games. More of the same? Yeah, pretty much King Jello. More of the same. Does your PC megabyte chipset allow for more than 32 gigabytes of RAM? I don't know the answer to that, Raymond. I would have to look it up, and I'm not trying to look it up. Like 32 gigs, in my opinion, is just way more than I'll probably ever need. Like I kind of went overkill on RAM just because like it was a matter of, like if I'm spending $2,500 on a PC, what's another $200 in order to have, way more RAM than I need, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like it was like it was insignificant at that point to just click the button and get a little bit more RAM in there. You accidentally got the special edition instead of ultimate. I think that's what I got, isn't it? The special edition? I don't know what I got. I got the cheapest one. Did you get the cheapest one, Lumi? I got the cheapest one, unless you paid for the more expensive one. But I think that the special edition is the cheapest one, right? That is why a lot of people do private servers to mod. Okay. Yeah, private servers for modding is the way. That's where we're gonna have like role playing and stuff. More likely is on private servers because then you don't have to worry about yahoos trying to ruin your day griefing you. Like if you look at Grand Theft Auto 5, the majority of the content that gets streamed is roleplay, and that's, there's one server called No Pixel, which people just like flock to. It's mad busy, it's very popular, and it's great for roleplay. Like Summit 1G plays on it, a couple other streamers. Like it's really a popular thing to do, and they have mods there to make it work. Moment of silence for your son. No survivors use flying because they grounded me. Dang, man. Sorry, J-Mac. That's rough, dude. That's tough, man. Loomy middle one. Yeah, I just got the cheapest one. The $60 one is the one I got. Elite Heist Club RDR online with mods and people running God mode. You're in for a treat, last said I. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, CM Commander Carney? How you doing? Good morning. We're waiting for this thing decryption to occur here. Rockstar's got their stuff encrypted or something. Guess I can minimize this. We don't need to see that on the screen anymore. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Shot down is a messed up thing, dude. Can't even imagine living in, I mean, I do live in a world where that kind of stuff happens, but I can't imagine like being on the front lines of it and actually having to deal with participating in that kind of a thing. Like I got just, thank you for your service, and he obviously has died a hero. That's protecting our freedoms here in America and around the world so that we can sit here and play video games and not have to worry about, you know, people knocking on our door with guns and taking our things. Appreciate your service and those that serve with you. Yo, quotes, what's happening? Good morning. Waiting for this decrypting. Got about 19 gigs to go here, and then it will be fully decrypted, and we should be able to hopefully at that point hit the play button. But I don't know. It might start installing afterwards. I'm not real sure what to expect when we hit 100% of decrypted here. Okay, now we're getting into politics. Let's just put that behind us, guys. And you know, I did say protecting the whole world for the freedom of the planet, like not just America, man. They said that it was fixing performance issues or something, stability issues. I posted a link to the patch notes in the community section on YouTube. I could grab it back up here. If I go to community, it's right here. RDR2 title update 1.14, November 4th, 2019. Various stability fixes. That's all we got out of this. Various stability fixes. All they had to tell us about it. Swamp is going to look awesome at night. Did we ever figure out what was in the 3 gigabyte? Nigerian? Oh, dude, I thought you were serving in Nigeria and that you were American. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to assume your nationality incorrectly. Did your comment get flagged for a flag? I don't know. I don't see. You think that this will thin out the herd? And then you saw some more of the same. That's all I see, bro. I don't see. I mean, like, I would have seen a comment pop up if it got flagged. It must not have gone through because I don't see anything that was flagged for you. Or you mean like on elsewhere? You mean in chat here, or do you mean like a comment in a video? I don't know what you mean. The 3 gig download apparently did nothing at all. All good, no worries. Sorry for your loss, JMac. Yeah. More bugs than fixes on the PlayStation. Alright, now it says downloading. I have an option to pause. What the heck are we downloading? Okay. Apparently we have to download a couple more gigabytes. Another 3 gigs. 5 minutes remaining for the download. Okay, this is where people are going to uh, pull ahead of me on getting the install done. People with like fiber optics and stuff are going to get this download here done quicker than me. I only have 100 meg, or yeah, 100 meg download. So 100 megabit download, so it's 10 megabyte. Like that's like my max. We're like at my maximum download speed right now. New gold badges on their social club picture today. I don't know about that. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, that's a good point, Raymond. That matches up with the update we did yesterday on consoles, that 3 gigabyte. That's probably what's happening. Yours is 10 times, Lumi? Yeah, well. That's luxury I don't have. I mean, I could get it, I could order it, but like realistically, the majority of the time I'm not downloading stuff. Like I don't need higher speed internet. It would be a waste for me to pay for it. Like this suits me more than Apple. Prior to having this, I had like 20 meg. So this is like 5 times faster than what I used to have. Yeah, I'm only paying $40 a month. At 70 a month, I could probably get the same thing. from what you've read, release time, yours is scheduled to be 0700. No, mine was supposed to be 0800. I'm Eastern Standard Time. Like, release time is 24 minutes ago for me. Like, it's already released. If I could get, as soon as I get the download done, I should be able to just hop right in game, I think. It should be released. Or it has to install, and then I'll be able to hop down in game. The darn shame that I have, I wanted to get in. Like, I was like, I'm going to fire the stream up and press play, be hopping into the servers. But nope. Live and learn, I guess, right? Yeah, Rain Man, mine already decrypted. Like, after it's done decrypting, it's going to download another 3 gigabytes, and then, I don't know. I have a minute remaining before I find out what happens next. Your item wheel is less responsive. Metal detector slower. Have to hover longer over the item to select. Huh. I didn't notice that, Mark. But I haven't been using the metal detector either. I haven't used the metal detector at all yesterday. So I didn't notice it with my guns though. Josh Brown, what's happening? Good morning. How you doing today? If I continue to play on Xbox, I absolutely will. I was on Xbox just before going live, making sure I got one daily challenge done on both my characters. Keep that streak going. Like today, I probably won't be jumping back on Xbox. I shut them both down. But in the future, when I'm like waiting out stranger mission timers and whatnot, bounty mission timers, I figure it would be great to have my Xboxes on where I can just switch over while a timer's counting down on PC to do something on Xbox instead. And then, like maybe supply missions or whatever, like running 3 characters instead of 2. PC will be the third one. Okay, do I want to allow the app to make changes? Of course I want to allow the app to make changes. Now we're running the install. And you guys, if hopefully you were aware, if you're downloading this yourself right now and you're trying to install, there was a driver update for your video card that was released yesterday, specific for Red Dead 2. So if you have not updated your video card yet, make sure you go ahead and do so, because that's something that you're probably going to want to have done. I don't know if it's going to run without it. Yo, Skilgan, what's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Dang, all these things just like click yes. Whoa! I got a play button, guys. I got a play button. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So we got an error first time we tried push and play. Let's try again. Let's try again. Huh. Is it working for anyone else here? Come on. Maybe I should restart my PC? Did I restart my PC, you guys think? I mean, like, just pressing play over and over, I feel like is just kind of like beating a dead horse. Like, settings. I mean, like, I can't imagine any of these changes are going to do anything. Verify integrity. I guess we could do that real quick. Oh, great. What have I started? Try restart. Just let's cancel that and let's restart. So I should be able to recover the stream like immediately. and just come right back in. I'll be back in a moment, folks. Are you in their new game engine launcher? Yes, I am. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back now. Got the restart out of the way. Let's see if I don't need this up. Oh yeah, I need to switch scenes. Oh, don't tell me this reset. Let me look at these settings here. I really hope this is still... Yeah, it's still at 9K, okay. Okay, minimize that. I don't need the Discord open. Ian, I agree with you, dude. I forgot about these kind of issues. Like, this is madness. Check my free space. Let's just try click and play first and see what happens. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about disk space. Yeah, I have 230 gigs free on my drive. Is it loading up for anyone else? Burke's still got a progress indicator going. Oh, he got in? Son of a gun. Yeah, I guess go visit their website and see. Support.rockstar games. This is gonna be trash though. I mean, this Rockstar support is not gonna help me much. Great. Yeah, contact them is all I get. I could have just clicked help to go to their webpage. Well, does anybody have any suggestions? Yours is working. Reddit. I don't even use Reddit. It's probably a video card setting. Does anybody know enough about video cards to where auto select? It says that's recommended. King Jello suggesting a reinstall. I feel like it's got to be something with a video card setting, right? I mean, like, really? Doesn't that seem like more likely than anything? Oh. I don't know what any of this crap does. I don't mess around with this stuff. This is... It failed an initialization process. You would assume maybe a file is missing or something. Just okay, there was a file that said Red Dead Redemption 2 on my desktop here that I deleted like back when I downloaded the game. So let me see if I can find it and restore it. Maybe that has something to do with it. Is this it? No, that's an MP4. Not a media file. Was this 10/8 October? I don't think it was that long ago. Alright, let's do file type. Application. HTML, JPEG. Shortcut. Okay, this was probably it. Probably that shortcut. So let's try launching it from the shortcut instead and just see what happens. Please run Red Dead from the Rockstar game launcher. Error, no launcher. Maybe Google the error. Failed to game's launcher failed to initialize. All right. This is normally what I would do. Is just Google it. Okay, let's try on Reddit and see if something's there. Steam, GTA, Steam, Social Club failed. See, I don't even use Reddit. I don't even know what subreddit to go to. Mr. Gauge Maker is getting an error also. That's too bad. Another streamer is apparently having similar issues. You know what? That's a good idea. You know what I need to do? Before I continue doing anything, I should just go to Red Dead and verify integrity. Just real quick. And let this run. Because what if this finds a problem and fixes it? I mean, realistically, this is the first thing I should do. Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. I feel like that's the number one thing to try first. Yeah, reinstall the launcher. Worst case, King Joe saying. Dang. Why couldn't they just put it on Steam? Well, it's working for some people, I guess, you know. I don't know. It's just a darn shame. You would hope that verify game file integrity would find problems and fix it, where reinstalling the entire game should never have to happen. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Yo, what's happening, Ice Pilled? How you doing? Trying to get my game to work. Giving me problems. I wonder if it's going to give me a summary here and tell me if any problems were found, or if it's just going to go to the end and be like, oh, we're all done. Thank you. Come again. I was able to play LA Noire. I did try that out, and that loaded up just fine. So, oh, okay. Yes, I do want to allow. Okay. So it found a problem, apparently. That's exciting. Yo, Mew Mew Sauce, how you doing? Good morning, Lone Wolf. Tagback had to reinstall the launcher. Well, it's got something going on right now, so it might fix whatever problem it had. You might be good to go. Let's try it again. DirectX problem. Dang, it still happened. Let's see if I scan again, or if I do the run again. Let's see if it goes through that same process a second time. And if it does, instead of trying to start the game, I'm going to try and restart the PC before I start the game after I verify integrity. Search says needs a new DirectX file for graphics. So should I just go? I mean, like, that stuff should all install. You know what I mean? Like, you have a plan in 4K? Can I update the driver from here? I can't, can I? Thought I could. I'll try another game and see if I get the same message. I've played LA Noire, but not since I installed Red Dead. I think Steam would have been butter smooth. I'm trying, let's get this worked out here, figure it out. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just curious if it's going to go through installing those files again at the end, and if it does, then I'm going to restart the PC before I try and launch the game, just to make sure that because some of that stuff might require a restart, and that might be our problem. But I want to see if that pops up and tries to fix those files a second time after the end of verifying. That's okay, Lone Wolf. Life isn't always roses and peaches, or whatever the saying is. You gotta take the good with the bad. Don't really appreciate a sunny day without the rain. You know what I mean? Alright, see, it is trying to do this again. And it's DirectX is what it's hollering at me. So it looks like it is a DirectX kind of problem. Vulkan runtime. I don't even know what that is. Oh, download complete. I don't remember seeing this pop up before, you guys. But did this pop up in the corner before? I'm going to restart my PC one more time. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to restart again just to make sure that those don't need a restart, and then we'll take some more extreme actions. I'll be right back.